This is the activity on drawing a pie chart. The objective of this activity is to represent the collected data of time spent by a student on daily routine activities on a pie chart. So we have a set of data which is collected by a student, and that data is to be represented in the form of a pie chart. Let's understand the concept of a pie chart first. So if we have various heads like the time spent on studying or the time spent on playing, right? We can have so many different heads like this. So the entire 24 hours is divided into various heads, and we have the time distribution. Like for studying, it might be 4 hours. For playing, it might be 2 hours. Then for sleeping and going to school, it might be like 8 hours and 7 hours. So the total of all these is going to be 24, because that is the distribution of 24 hours. So if we have to represent such a data on a pie chart, then we first draw a circle of suitable radius and a radius, a random radius. You can draw it anywhere. Now we calculate the angle for the first head, that is studying. So 4 hours out of 24 hours multiplied by 360 degree, because that is the total angle at the center. So 4 cancels 24 6 times, and 6 cancels 360 60 times. So we have an angle of 60 degree, and likewise we are going to calculate angle for all the heads, and the total angle which you obtain should be 360 degree. Now we have the categorization of each head in terms of the angle on the pie chart. So for studying, the angle came out to be 60 degree. So using a protractor, I'll draw an angle of 60 degree with the first radius. So this is 60 degree, and this sector will denote the time spent on studying. Likewise, if the time spent on the second head is 30 degrees, suppose this is 30 degree, then I will draw an angle of 30 degree here using the second radius which I have already drawn. So 30 degree, this is the sector which represents playing. And likewise, I'll keep on drawing all the angles, and ultimately the last sector will be left, which you don't have to draw, and you will obtain it automatically. But the last sector will be the last head, and it should tally with the angle which you have found out. This is what we call a pie chart. To perform this activity, we require general material like a notebook for data collection, sheet of papers, pencil or pen for recording the observations, colored paper sheets, colored pencils, sketches, geometry box, etc. Let's see how this activity of drawing the pie chart can be done.
To perform this activity, we are given this table in which we have activity like school, homework, play, sleep, watching television and others. And the time spent in these activities are given in the question. Like 7 hours for school, 2 hours for homework, 2 hours for play, 8 hours for sleeping, 3 hours for watching television and 2 hours for other activities. So the first thing we have to do is to find the central angle. As you can see here, we have the table in which there is a column called central angle. How do you find central angle in case of a pie chart? Take this value, that is 7, divided by the total hours in a day, that is 24, and multiply it by 360 degree. Now if you perform this calculation, 24 will cancel 360 exactly 15 times, and 15 times 7 will give you 105 degree as the first angle. Likewise, you can calculate the central angle for all other activities. Like for homework, it is 2 out of 24 times 360. So 24 and 360 again will cancel out 15 times, and 15 twos are 30. So I have already calculated all these central angles for all activities and plotted them on the pie chart like this. What you have to do is you take a circle of appropriate radius, say around 7 to 8 centimeters should be enough. Then you draw any one radius, like this radius, maybe I'll label it for you. This is O and this is A. So I have drawn the radius OA first. And what is the first angle here? The first angle is 105 degree. So with OA as one of the arms, I will draw an angle of 105 degree, and this is the line which I obtained. So the angle BOA is 105 degree. Now this sector of the circle represents the first activity, that is school. So we can write school in this sector. Likewise, now using OB as one of the arms, make the second angle, that is 30 degree. So I have already made it here. So this angle is 30 degree, and let's label this as C. So BOC is 30 degree, and this 30 degree, the angle is represented for homework. So you can write homework in this particular sector. Likewise, you keep on drawing the angles which you have found out here. You have to make adjacent angles, and you will find that all these angles always add up to 360 degree. So this angle is 45, this is play maybe, or this angle is say 8 hours here, so this has to be the largest angle. So the largest angle here is 120 degree, so this is sleep. So this was 2, right? So for play also it is 2, so another 30 degree, this is play. And for others also it is 30 degree, so others. And then 45 degree is watching television. So I have labeled all the sectors there. Now what you do to make this pie chart look more attractive is to use the color pencils. So you can pick up any color, and we will shade this sector using a particular color, so that you can label that this particular color sector represents a particular activity. Likewise, picking up any different color, you can shade the other sectors also like this, and it will form a very colorful and a very good looking pie chart representing this particular data. And that completes our activity on drawing the pie chart.